Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the weekly Unreal Engine Twitch live stream. I'm Chance Ivey, your Senior Community Manager for Engine. This is...
I'm Jess, your European Community Manager.
We are filling in for Alex right now, who is currently...
On a train.
Yeah, he is riding the train
country.
jam to GDC with Michael Nolan and a couple other epic folks, I think.
Yep.
So it's super cool. So thanks for joining us today. We are going to cover off a little bit on what's happening at GDC. A number of the team members are heads down on working on some really stellar projects.
It's going to be a good GDC.
Amazing things. If you've ever come to see Epic at GDC, our Unreal Engine, come over to our booth, you probably know a little bit what to expect, how the days go out for us and everything like that. But we're sure there's going to be a lot of newcomers as well, and our whole team's going to be out there as well. So we'd love to meet you if you're going to be there, or B, we want to show you some places you can actually participate in some of what we're doing from offsite. And so I get on a plane like in, I guess something like a little 18 hours or so. Jess, what are you heading out?
I head out on Saturday, so wait, 18 hours?
Yeah.
Is it that close?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, Saturday. So I'll be there Saturday night.
Cool. Yeah, so Alex will be there Saturday. We'll all be there. If you're there early, hit us up. Let us know where you're going to be, and we'll try our best to come find you. But that's going to be great. We have a lot of really amazing things to cover with everybody, and some secrets, some new surprises and whatnot, and a bunch going on in the booth. So we're just going to kind of give you a little bit of a rundown of the show. I mean, we've been talking about it a lot ourselves recently, and kind of let you know where you can find us. You can find our staff. So we'll get in a little bit early. We'll be there the weekend before, and then the conference officially kicks off on Monday, right?
Yep.
Where there's a number of different talks in there too. I won't be covering them all here, but if you happen to be in town and you have a badge that lets you get into those workshops and those things, you can check out the unrealengine.com website. The blog, there's a blog that outlines every talk that's been announced there already.
Yeah, our Experience Everything Unreal at GDC 2017 has all of the details of when and where. So
there you go.
There you
Great.
go.
It's a wonderful URL to put in the pocket. So I will be referring to that moving forward. But this is just announced as well. Louis Cataldi, our director of education, is going to be giving a education summit breakfast that he does every year, and it's, I believe, the Four Seasons this year.
Yep.
There's details also on the website. So if you're an educator or you're a student, it's super valuable. It's a great place to meet other people that are just like you and in the industry, either in the education sector. You get to meet with a number of different Epic people that are there. He's actually brought in a few speakers from Udemy and other places that teach Unreal Engine as well. So it's super valuable. There's a few tickets left, so reserve your spot now. That's also on the website.
And they're free.
Yeah, and they're free.
And the tickets are free, so no reason not to go.
And that'll be the day before the actual expo itself kicks off. I went and spoke at it last year and stuff. I had some great conversations with a lot of great educators from all over the world teaching Unreal Engine. And it's just a great place to be if that's what you're involved in. I highly recommend you snag some of those free tickets left before they are gone. And then everything kicks off on Wednesday.
Yep.
Wednesday's the first day of the show, and typically we've got
our opening keynote.
Yeah. We have a theater over in the West Hall. So if you've got a pass that lets you get into the show, you can head over there early. Tim's going to give the State of Unreal keynote. If you remember the last couple of years, that's where we've done things like we took the engine free, and we announced a number of things there, like the kite demo and whatnot, and then the smog demo. Then last year we had the real-time mocap rolled into Cinema Sacrifice with Hellblade.
Of that.
Yeah, and then a number of other things as well. This year we've got some really great things planned, and we're just really stoked to talk to you all about those things.
It will be live streamed out as well.
Yes.
So if you can't make it to the keynote room, it will be live streamed to our booth. So if you're hovering around the expo floor, you can come see it. And it'll also be out on Twitch, YouTube,
this channel,
Facebook.
Yeah. So if you're seeing us now, you can bookmark this, put a pin in 9:30 a.m. Pacific time to check it all out. We are stoked to get there and stoked to get all this out. Following that is a day full of presentations. We're doing Aaron McLaren, who was just on a live stream not long ago chatting with Alex, is going to give a full demonstration and talk about the future of the audio inside the engine. So if audio is your thing, or if you're working in anything if you're making a game, this is, of course, important to you. It's awesome. There's so much greatness coming there. That's going to be a wonderful talk. And then there's of course, Ryan Brooks. You've seen Ryan on here a number of times. He's always pushing what we can do with Well, just about everything in the engine, it seems.
Yeah, I was going to say his new favorite thing right now is render targets to blueprints. So be amazed for some shading wizardry that's coming your way.
I've seen some of that stuff.
Oh, I'm going to after this. So I'm quite excited.
It's great. So you're going to see some wonder there, and then of course James Golding and the framework team, they're going to work on talking about animation and some physical.
It's their tech showcase, and it's just going to be really quick fire, just boom, boom, boom. They've got loads and loads of stuff, and I don't quite know how they're going to fit it into an hour, but they're going to go for it. So
descriptions for these talks are all up on the GDC website as well as UnrealEngine.com, sitting on our blog, and so that's the first day of the show. They'll also be up on YouTube after the fact too. We're going to archive these things, so if you can't make the specific time, I know there's a number of you that are overseas, and so that'll be even later. I say overseas. You're
I am definitely overseas right now.
Yeah, you're from Jess's side of the world. That you might not be able to dial in at the specific time. You'll be able to get on YouTube and check them out after the fact as well. So we'll get those up as soon as we can. And then there's the booth.
There's the booth.
Yeah, so we
are in the same place as last year. We're in booth number 1024, which is definitely the best booth number.
It is, right?
It is.
That Power 02.
So, just drop by. We've got lots and lots of cool content on show. We have our learning theatre, like we did last year.
Yep.
We have all of our hand-on booth demos, which we can run through as well. And then we've got space to go and play Robo Recall. So,
yeah. There's a number of great licensee titles that are out there. Like we've always had teams in the past like Absolver, Arc, Rocket League, different things like that, Adrift, and this year we've got
Absolver.
Yeah. Oh, so we had Astroneer in the past. Yeah, we have Absolver this year.
We have Absolver this year. Yep, we do.
Which is an incredible title. It's a fighting game that's out of, where's the team based? They're in like Istanbul or somewhere. They're overseas.
I was gonna say they're definitely my way because we've had them showcase with us a couple of times.
That's right.
Slow Clap. Yep, it's an online RPG. It's got dynamic martial arts combat in it, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
I will say when I played it, I sucked at it, but it's really, really good. Just try and be better at fighting games than I am. And you're going to be able to play it on PS4 if I remember.
Yeah.
Yep.
Great.
So.
Yeah, and then there's a couple of amazing mobile games.
We've got loads of amazing mobile games. We've got 4.
Just great stuff. You want to assume?
Yeah, so we've got Blade 2 by Action Square. So that is the MMORPG coming in 2017, actually. So it should be coming out later this year.
Beautiful game.
Absolutely gorgeous. It's the sequel to Blade from 2014.
So like Blade 2 is the sequel to Blade?
Yeah, cool. You never would have thought, right?
Oh, no. I am as surprised as you are.
And you'll be able to play it on Android on our booth as well.
That's great.
We've also got Exiles of Emberbark by...
The Gunslinger team.
Yeah, there you go. Again, also coming out in 2017. Loads of stuff is coming out this year. It's fantastic. Theirs is a mobile battle game, but on our booth, you'll be able to play it as PvP on iOS.
Great.
We've got Lineage 2. Now, you guys may have heard of Lineage 2. It made something like $176 million in 3 days after its release in Korea. It's amazing. It's an absolutely beautiful game. It's going to be the first time it's publicly shown in the States is on our booth.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So you'll be able to check that out on iOS. And then rounding all of this up, we have Robot Unicorn Attack 3 Forever.
Oh my gosh.
By Get Set Games. So if 14 unicorns and dolphins are where you want to be on a mobile game, this is the game for you.
Yeah. If you've ever played Robot Unicorn Attack, the old one on I guess I can't remember what website it was on. I spent probably half of my college years playing Robot Unicorn Attack on the web. It's one of the greatest, like, simple, wonderful games. It is amazing, and I haven't played this one yet. So for me, if I get any free time,
Chance is going to be there, like,
you know where to find
me.
That's for sure. It's going to be all over that. And Jess, you mentioned earlier we have Robo Recall out there as well.
Yeah, we've got Robo Recall out there, and then we've got. Also on PlayStation, we've got Kingdom Hearts 0.2, Birth by Sleep, A Fragmentary Passage.
Yep.
Whew, that's by Square Enix.
There may or may not be a lot of suffix titles and there are subtitles past that, but yeah, Kingdom Hearts in the booth.
Yep, we have that. It's the epilogue to Birth by Sleep, and it's the prologue to Kingdom Hearts 3, which is also running in Unreal, so that's quite exciting.
Absolutely.
You'll be able to play that on PS4, and we've got Rhyme by Tequila Works.
Oh, absolutely.
I've been waiting on this for so long.
Yeah.
It's for you guys, if you haven't seen it, it's a single-person puzzle adventure. It looks gorgeous.
Yep.
We're just waiting. We're just like, please.
Yeah. This will be my first time to get my hands on that as well, and it's just, normally at the show it's always so hectic and everyone's running
Yeah.
around all the time, I'm going to do my best to make sure I get my hands on every game that's there.
I was going to say, I've also just heard that they're going to be showcasing with us at Res. So if you're in the UK, you'll be able to get your hands on it there if you
that's
can't make it
great.
out to GDC.
That is
So,
awesome.
Yep, that's great. And then we have The Siege and the Sandfox by Cardboard Sword.
Oh yes.
Oh, we love you guys.
Yeah. So
You guys are amazing.
If you want to see how to do like 2D pixel arty type games in Unreal Engine 4,
is the
they
game.
are meet with that team at GDC
Yeah.
if you can. They're going to be in our booth as well. It's a beautiful, beautiful title. I think we've had it in if we've had it in Reels before, we've had it on Community Spotlight.
we've had
been
it
chatting
everywhere.
with them
It's
for
just-
quite some time. It's just awesome.
Yeah,
Just
it's what they
awesome.
call a stealthvania. So they've gone for the
Okay.
traditional Metroidvania and then they've infused it with some stealth. You've got lovely kind of parkour action as you run about, and it's just beautiful.
The way that they're handling lights in 2D pixel art, like lighting in general,
Yep.
like for me, is like it feels so right. It feels exactly what I grew up with, right? But like more dynamic and more juicy, more rich, right?
I have to admit, the work that they've been doing on all the water and stuff and the interactivity in it, when
Yeah.
I first saw it, I was just like,
How are you doing?
yeah, how are you? This is magic. There's no other word. It's just
Yeah.
beautiful. So, and then last but definitely not least, we also have Snake Pass by
Yep.
Sumo Digital, and they're going to be showcasing on Switch
Yep.
with us on our booth. So if you haven't heard of Snake Pass, you meet Noodle the Snake and Doodle the Hummingbird, and go back to like your classic N64 era, rare, just bright colors, fantastic gameplay, and this is Snake Pass. It's amazing. And they've had a lot of news in the kind of last couple of weeks. They were going to be releasing on the 28th of March
Yeah,
in
very
North
soon.
America and 29th of March for the rest of Europe. And today they just announced their pricing as well. So you will be able to get Snake Pass for a grand total of $20.
USD.
Yes, USD, 20 euros, or I think it's £17 if you're in the UK.
Yeah.
And that's going to be across all platforms. So that's the Switch, the PS4, the Xbox One, and PC.
That's fantastic. And if you're at the show and you want to get your hands on the Switch, come by and do it. It's a wonderful game. It's an amazing experience with the Switch.
Yep.
We've got it there in the booth. You can come check it out. It's another one too. Like we're going through this list. I'm like, this is where I'm spending my time.
You're just going to be
Yeah.
on our booth. I have to admit, I've played it before. Amazing.
It's great.
So good.
Yeah, because they were at, what was it?
They were at Res. Yeah, they were at Res last year. And we
Yep.
walked past and they were testing out 2 different control schemes. And it was just like,
Yep.
hey. They're like, hey. And it's like, can I play? I know there's other people in the queue, but can I play
Yeah.
it, please? And they're like, yeah. The team there, James and David and everyone from Sumo are amazing.
Yeah.
So they're all going to be out. So it'll be great.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, even if you've not heard of the games, you have little or desire to play them. If you come by the booth, you're going to actually be able to meet with the developers that actually built them. So you see any of these on the website that are, like, oh, I'm building a game that's similar to that, or oh, I wonder how they, they did this specific technique, right? How they approach development for a specific platform. We've got a wide range of titles across lots of platforms, all kinds of genres and all kinds of art styles, and the developers are going to be there to talk about them, right?
And
so
then we're also going to be there too.
Absolutely,
So we've
yep.
got a couple little booths at the back to be showing off some of our cool stuff as well. And we're going to have technicians. So if you have any
Yep.
Unreal kind of questions, you can just come up and ask. And we'll be happy to try and help you out as much as we can.
Yep.
So
Totally. And on that note of us teaching, we have the Learning Theater as
the
well.
Learning Theater, yes.
So Learning Theater on Wednesday won't be live streamed out because we'll be live streaming from the keynote room, but we're rotating talks throughout the 3 days that are there. So if you want to hear from a number of different people that are given multiple talks at different shows or here on the live stream, you'll be able to dial in on Thursday and Friday to kind of pick up different things from there. So like Minnow is going to hop on. He's written some really great blog posts for us before on photorealism. He's going to be giving a true photorealism in real-time talk throughout the week. And then we have Sam Dider, who's been on here, multiple times as well. You guys probably all know Sam by now. He's doing interactive 2D fluid sims. Alan Noon will be doing all kinds of crazy physics stuff based on some tech that we've got coming.
I've seen part of that.
Yeah,
it is mayhem.
It's fun, right? Yeah. Wes Bond, you've also seen him here on the training streams in the past. Wes is awesome. He's going to be covering building cinematics with sequence. So we're actually going to be using Robo Recall as the content there to kind of walk through how we put some of the cinematics for the game together, which is super cool. And then throughout the...
I was saying, going from Robo Recall, we didn't mention one of the things about Robo Recall on our booth either, where we're going to be having a leaderboard.
Oh, yes,
And
absolutely.
so if you want to come past and drop by and play it, there's
Yep.
some chance to win some
Yep.
Nice
Fun
things,
stuff. Yeah.
And get your name up on that leaderboard that's
Yeah.
displayed on the side of our booth that currently has Tim at the top for everything. So
Yeah, totally. So swing by, check
Yep.
out the gameplay. If you did make it out to OC3, this would be a great opportunity for you to check it out. And then there's a number of other talks that I would go pretty much deeper into, but it's just so many of them. We're in panels all over the show from Monday through Friday.
Yep.
This is all listed up on our website as well. So if you've got a conference pass, feel free to dive through here and kind of figure out what you might want to go see from one of our teams. And if any others come up between now and then, we'll be able to update this list as well. So this is the place that we're keeping all the information about what we're doing at GDC, and it might be updated a couple more times before the show, or maybe after the show as well, with other information. So we're going to be heading out, like the end of the week. Friday, it all ends out there. That's quite a bit of stuff coming into it, GDC, but that's kind of the run of the show. I'm stoked.
I have to admit, I am too. And also kicking off on Monday, back by popular demand after last year, we are holding Chip Butties on Yerba Buena Green. Now, if you don't know what a Chip Butty is, please go Google it. It's the most deliciousness of a chips wrapped in ketchup in a large floury roll. So carbs on carbs, which apparently is not an American thing at all. It's very Scottish.
Well, carbs on carbs. I mean, we've been known to dabble. Yeah.
So if you're in the area, come along 4 o'clock, find us. I'm pretty sure we'll all be there in something Unreal Engine related, so you'll be able to pick us out. Come join us, come chat.
Yerba Buena Gardens?
Yerba Buena Gardens,
and
yep.
Just tweet at us if you can't find us. We'll be around.
And we'll be able there.
It'll be great. So yeah, a little shorter today. We're just, like I said, everyone's heads down for GDC, trying to get us all over there. A lot of us flying out real soon.
Yep.
And we are landing a number of planes. It's gonna be a great show. We really hope that. Well, we're super excited. We hope you guys are going to be excited too. I think Shelly's been collecting a couple of questions here. So I'm going to hop into that. If you have anything about GDC, we're happy to dive into it as well. So there's a rainbow unicorn in here, and then. Question: will the Epic Games Store sell Unreal Engine stickers or decals? I don't know that we have been able to put any of that merch up there in the past, but we might be able to. If you're looking for stickers or decals, just shoot me a message. We'll see if we can't figure something out. That's for sure. And then the only other one I've got here is Mieszko, anybody from the AI team, going to be out at GDC? I'm not entirely sure. I'm sure we'll have somebody from AI there. I just don't know if Mieszko himself is going to go. So we will certainly check, and we will let you know. I'll drop a note into the forum thread to let you know what we got there. But there are a large number of us going from just about every discipline, it seems.
It seems like literally everybody is going. It's great.
We're gonna have a lot of people there. It's gonna be awesome. So swing by the booth. You can find Jess, Alexander, and myself probably over at the swag table that's going to be there. So
I was going to say we'll definitely be around the booth. Yeah. So just come by, say hello, come complete a survey, and get some free swag. So
yeah, absolutely. I was asked who does number 2 work for. I'm not entirely sure at this point. So apologies for not having an answer for you on that. So anything else you want to add about GDC?
No, but there's a question of where is Chance Glasses?
Yeah, they broke, and I haven't been able to go to the optometrist. I know. Someday. We'll get there.
Okay. Oh, there's a question there. Is there an Epic Party? And if so, how do they get in?
Yeah, so more information on if we have any events will also be posted to the blog. So just keep an eye on the blog for anything else that comes up from there. So and that's just for anything GDC. Just put like a tracker on it or check it every day to see what else has come up in that for any new updates or.
As I say, we are going to be it's going to be filled with news, so it's definitely worth keeping an eye on.
Yep. Shelly's laughing in the corner.
We don't know why.
I think we broke Shelly.
Oh, okay.
I'll take it. All right, cool. Well, that's all we got for questions right now. We can go ahead and wrap, and we hope to see everybody at GDC. Like I said, if you're there early, let us know. We'd love to meet up. Go grab Chip Buddies on. They
are amazing. Everyone keeps looking at me like, why? Just eat one, and your life will never be the same. It's fantastic.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Well, we will see you next week. Keep an eye on Twitch for all the things starting Wednesday through Friday. There's all kinds of great talks happening.
I was going to say, and we will be live from GDC. Myself and Alex will be there on Thursday at our normal time. We're going to be, from what I understand, we're going to be grabbing people off the booth, chatting with people, just talking with developers and stuff, and kind of giving you an update of what everything's happening at GDC. So there's no Tuesday live stream because we're
Everyone's there.
Everyone's there.
Yeah.
Sorry. But there will be one on Thursday. So.
Great.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's
I'm
everything.
excited. Are you excited?
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
It's going to be good. It's going to be really good.
Cool.
Great.
All right. Thank you, Clint, for running this.
Thank you, Shelley.
Thank you, Shelley, for handling some questions, and thank you all for dialing in. Again, apologies for the shorter stream this week, but we got a lot coming. So
we'll see you next week.
Stay tuned. Yeah. Chat soon.
See ya.